Hi, I'm Anthony O'Neill, MD at the TV agency, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about our agency, how it came about, and a little bit more of a background on myself as well. I started my career at ITV, and I was part of the ITV sales team for nearly 10 years. Originally, I started off in London, so that was an amazing experience. When you were fresh out of university, to then go into work, it's such a prestigious company, and also to be working with some really big network agencies and national advertisers. The sorts of clients that I worked with at the time were BMW, Virgin and EMI Records, the National Lottery, L'Oreal, Halifax, BT, just to name a few. I then moved into the regions. I was part of the ITV border sales team for close to 4 years. We were covering the big Scottish agencies and Scottish brands, as well as more regional advertisers within the border region. And that was quite a big eye-opener for me. Having been based in London and having quite a London-centric view, I didn't really realise how affordable TV advertising could be, especially on a regional basis. ITV1 has around about 37, I think, different transmitters, and ITV Border is probably one of its smallest regions. So although it has quite a large geographical size, it's quite a small population, and as a result of that, it's very, very cheap to advertise. It's probably more cheap to advertise on TV than it is on radio and press to cover the same area. To give you an example, something like Coronation Street, which you would expect to cost thousands of pounds, which it would if you were advertising nationally, on the ITV border region was maybe only costing you £250 for a spot, a 30-second commercial, which was quite eye-opening to me at the time. And even a daytime spot on something like This Morning, was costing you as little as £30. And what it really showed me was that you could advertise on TV with very small budgets, and actually you could emulate what the national advertisers were doing, but on a regional basis. I then moved over to the northeast and was based out of the ITV Town Tees sales office, where again I got to work with some national clients such as Dreams Beds and SCS, but also some regional advertisers such as Wayne Solicitors, which then went on to become a client of the TV agency. And when I got at that point in my career, I'd been working at ITV for nearly 10 years, and what I'd seen over this 10-year period was that clients weren't really getting the level of service that they should be getting. You had big agencies where, unless you were spending tens of millions of pounds and auditing them on a regular basis, you weren't necessarily getting the level of service that you thought you should be getting. And you were maybe being used as pool value, or having interns managing your airtime on a daily basis and making mistakes that they shouldn't be. To then, the more smaller regional agencies where, although those agencies had good regional experience in terms of press or radio or outdoor, they didn't have that TV knowledge, and so they weren't doing the basics of managing the quality of your airtime, making sure the value was being fully delivered. And that's really why I set up the TV agency. It was really to fill that gap and help advertisers that needed an agency that was going to put them first, put their targets and goals first, as well as have that industry knowledge to make sure that mistakes weren't made, and that your TV advertising was being managed properly on a daily basis. And now we've been trading for 8 years. We've booked over £20 million in TV advertising. We work with a range of national and regional advertisers, from Here's Travel to TerraClean, Skinny Sprinkles, and regional advertisers such as Pennine Home Improvements, Clearview Home Improvements, Wayne Solicitors. And our goals haven't really changed over those 8 years. It's really to build trust with clients, help them to meet their goals and targets, as well as making sure we're always delivering really high quality schedules. So if you would like to know more about TV advertising, if you've got any questions on some of the things I've talked about here, I'd be more than happy to have a chat. Please feel free to visit our website, thetvagency.com, or contact me directly through LinkedIn. I'm Anthony O'Neill, MD at the TV Agency, and thank you very much for your time. Take care. Bye.